All right, so here he is. You could argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested here tonight.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, trying to pass it here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Changing the position. Big ground and pound. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Close guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, hammer fist here by Volker. Lands the ground and pound strike. To win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just out of the range with that right hand. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
30 seconds to go now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Nice workout. I see everything coming. I want you to keep doing it. Bring him close to you and look for those counters. Love the head movement and the level changes.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It's a street back. Cash. Dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
Nice job by Nurmagomedov mixing it up here on the feet, DC. I know you can speak to this as well as anyone. His striking has really started to catch up with the wrestling.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Volkanovski's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, big elbow. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much. Got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop! Stop!
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Lead kick is true there by Volkanovski. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Uppercut lands. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of them. Nice level change. Secures the takedown.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. That is how you scramble, folks.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Nice jab. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Another big takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Beautiful transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Final seconds of round 3. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down. Listen, if it takes you down, you need to fight harder to get back up. I need you to give me 100% here, okay? We work way too.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the back.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently to that punch. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkanovski. And he blocked the punch there.
Nice level change.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. That was a slick transition.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov.
Trying to recover from the guard there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Toss, and he was able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping it through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address it.
Wow.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 15 seconds. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop.
The inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but... Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
This is where he wants to be.
And now he's got the back. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nicely done. And right into side control. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He passes the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
That takedown and finish.
Fast jab lands it.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Nurmagomedov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Getting them out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov